The Twerkstallion. What a legendary car. Owned by Hert, formerly of Hoonigan, now of Nappy Boy Racing. Am I the only one that's been hoping that a model, either a diecast or a resin model, would come out for his car, the Twerkstallion? Well, guess what? We have it. This is the Heaters Car Club Twerkstallion. We're going to take this out of the package. We're going to take a look at it. Would you just look at it? And we're going to compare it with some other Error404 models. Now this is from Heaters Car Club, but this is an Error404 collab. So it's full resin. Hert already showcased this car on his YouTube channel, and we're going to open it. We're going to take a look at it. So let's take a look at it. Alrighty guys, before we get into the main event, the Twerkstallion, I wanted to go over a couple other examples of some Error404 models that I've acquired in the past, and just kind of give you the rundown and show you the quality that these models possess. They're extremely detailed, well stanced, and they're resin. So they are pretty much top tier detail quality. So this is one, pardon me bumping the camera. This is an R35 Liberty Walk that I acquired a ways back. I have two of them, as you can see. This was the first one, if I remember right. But as you can see, very low number. These are the Error404s are always very limited in production number. This one is number 178 out of 299. But as you can see, the detail of these things are just absolutely incredible. Everything from the front splitter supports to the stance. Obviously, these two right here are non-rollers. These two are 35s. They're just way too tucked. But I mean, look at that stance. That's just, it's just bonkers. The spoiler details, absolutely fantastic. The uprights, the supports for the spoiler, just absolutely outstanding. Gooseneck style, so this one does hang the spoiler back down as opposed to just supporting it from underneath. But yeah, this thing is fantastic. Absolutely one of my favorite R35s in my collection for sure. And that goes right along with this blue one. I'll give you guys a gander at that one. Pretty much same scheme, same concept. Liberty Walk, wide body, R35, and this matte, kind of matte satin blue. Absolutely insane. Right hand drive. Interior details are very good on this. Both of these. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Again, gooseneck wing. Rear defrost gang. Not the best I've seen, but still there. I think N064 really nails down the rear defroster lines the best from what I've seen so far. Them and Feel Me for sure. And the last one that I have here on the table before we get into the main event is, this was my first Error404 acquisition. And yeah, this one was pretty special for me, being a huge Porsche collector. This is Ken Block's Hoona Pegasus. Also another Hoonigan related car. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I did take this one off the base one time, and this one actually does roll pretty decent, which is very surprising for a resin model, but absolutely fantastic. Just so aggressive. Huge wing. Diffuser details. The interior on this one is absolutely bat nut crazy. Absolutely bat nut crazy. So, and this one very limited, I think, let's see, number 32 out of 699. So very low production number on this one. But yeah, you can see that pink center console. Everything from the door panels, the steering column is like all metal. It looks very metallic-ish. It's just Yeah, detail this, it really doesn't get any better than resin, that's for sure. But yeah, those are my 3 examples that I decided to pull out of my collection just to show you guys some comparativeness. But yeah, let's get on to this main event right here. The Twerkstallion by Heaters Car Club and Error404. Let's go. Alrighty, let's get this plastic off. Very nice protection here. Let me see, I'm just gonna rip it. So if you were unfortunate enough to acquire this particular Twerkstallion, apparently they're coming out with some different models, some different renditions of the car throughout the years. This just happens to be the first one. Yeah, that finish is absolutely insane, guys. Wow, that is bonkers. Yeah, limited to 420 units, and this thing sold out in about 15 minutes. So very fortunate if you were able to get this car. Very, very fortunate to get this, and there's no doubt in my mind that the future Twerkstallion releases are going to be no easier to get, that's for sure. So got to be quick on these. But yeah, this is going to be the first rendition. So this is probably the coolest part about this model, is that you get a variety of different headlights to put into this. And I believe one of them is down. Let's see here. I believe it's got the lazy eyes on it as it comes. But you have lazy eyes and you have down, I believe. But yeah, these are the extra headlights that you get with this. Very, very cool idea, for sure. All right. Yeah, this thing just keeps getting better and better the more packaging that comes off of it. Wow, this thing is sick. Yeah, this is a really cool homage to Hert. He's been such an influential and awesome, you know, key figure in the drift community, the import scene. And it's just really cool to see his car come to life and come into a diecast model, which is awesome. We're going to take these little stickers off so we can get the case off. But yeah, just an incredibly influential figure. I've been following Hert for probably about 7 years. And that was about the time frame where he moved on to Hoonigan. And, you know, unfortunately, as we know, Hoonigan is just not the same as it was. All the original key characters are pretty much gone from Hoonigan. But it's cool that Hert started his own thing and connected with T-Pain and developed Nappy Boy Racing. And yeah, it looks like it's going good, pretty good so far for him. All right. Sticker's incredibly hard to get off. So yeah, here we go, guys. This thing's incredible. This is not going to be a roller, but very, very, very awesome piece. So this particular one is number 179 out of 420. And Hert made it a point to note on the video, kind of going over the release of this car, how accurate it is with all of the stickers for this particular time frame Twerkstallion. As many of you probably know who keep track of Hert and his cars, it's undergone quite a few transitions over the years. Yeah, like right now it does not look like this, but yeah, this is just wow, amazing. Just very large, long exhaust, just like the real Twerkstallion. This is back when it had a rotary, 500 horsepower, 13B rotary in it. This car right now has a twin turbo LS in it, which I particularly am not a fan of. I liked it better when it had the rotary in it, but still very, very cool. Let's see, the license plate is accurate, Pizza 69. That is the accurate license plate for this vehicle. And yeah, just all the stickers. Look at all the stickers on the back. There's just way too many. There's way too many to list off, but yeah, there's a ton of them on there. Yeah, very cool. Detail on the inside is very, very good as well. So just looking over, I just gazed over this. So the headlights are not installed, so we will put a set of the headlights in. Obviously, they don't want them coming loose and getting jarred around. But yeah, very, very nice. Looks like it's got a gold gold floorboard, gold center panel, center console rather. It's got the e-brake in there, the drift brake. Very, very nice. Does have a front mount intercooler on the front of it. I will not take this off the base because we know for a fact that it does not roll, at least not yet. We will get it on the turntable and take a look at it. But yeah, very, very nice. Yeah, let's crack open these headlights and let's put a set of those in. Alright, first headlight. Let's see if we can get it to sit in there just right. There we go. There's one. Alrighty, there we go. So yeah, after a bit of fiddling, finally got it. I opted to put the lazy eyes in there, but yeah, these other ones that come with the car, these are just headlight down, and they're really easy to distinguish too because these ones are just solid blocks. There's nothing to them, and they're also lower. They sit lower. These ones actually have, like, you can actually see the headlight housings in them. So yeah, this is neat. This is a super sick piece. I am super, super duper stoked to have this car in my collection. I'm very thankful I was able to get it in time. I treated it like an RLC. I was sitting on the website just waiting for it to launch. But yeah, very, very neat piece, guys. Make sure to head over to Heater's Car Club. Head over to Heater's Car Club and keep track of the cars that they got on there. They do have some other Error404 models. Most of them are sold out by now. But yeah, the next Twerkstallion that comes out, it's going to sell just as fast, if not faster. They've already teased about some other renditions of this car coming out, like possibly an all gold one. I think they actually made one gold one for a chase, and I think that might be it. And I think they're going to send it to somebody who purchased this car. That'd be neat if I got it. I'd be super stoked. Super stoked. But yeah, fantastic piece. No disappointment at all. Absolutely love this. This is fantastic, as to be expected by anything made by Error404. But yeah, Heater's Car Club. Here we go. First rendition of the Twerkstallion. So I'll go ahead and toss this on the turntable. We'll get a better look at it off of the base. And yeah, super stoked piece. No disappoint at all. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this review of the Error404 Heater's Car Club Twerkstallion. Friggin' fantastic model. Work of art. This thing did not disappoint whatsoever. Super exact, super correct with everything. Delivery. Super awesome that you get two sets of headlights with it. Stance is on point. Wheels are on point. And even, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there, right where my finger's tapping, even the dump tubes for the wastegate are coming through the hood. So yeah, this is one of those models where every time you take a look at it, you're going to see something different. You're going to see something that you missed on the first time. So yeah, work of art, absolutely no surprise whatsoever coming from Error404. Amazing resin models. If you haven't checked out Error404, make sure to check them out. And definitely make sure to head over to Heater's Car Club. Take a look at all the models that they have and keep your eyes peeled for the next rendition of the Twerkstallion, because it's going to be hard to get, just like this one was. That's going to do it for this episode. Please hit the like. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. If you found some useful information and some entertainment in this diecast model review. And stay tuned for more episodes. And remember, guys, it's about the cars, not the money. We'll see you next time. Happy New Year.